There we go. Hello YouTube, this is everyone's favorite girl gamer, Lauren the Fox, aka the Fox Tato, and I'm here with my Minecraft world, and I've figured out how to make a circle. So I'm going to show you guys um, exactly what I went through to get this. Damn it. There we go. And I wanted to show you guys kind of what it looks like. This is the first sphere that I've ever made. Well, that's a really bad view of it because yeah, there we go. I promise you it does actually look like a sphere whenever you get further back from it. It's just difficult to discern from this particular point of view, and it's nighttime, so I can't exactly go back and show you guys more. So I did figure it out, though. In order to make a sphere, I'm going to actually do a tutorial on how to make a sphere and how to make a dome, because there are there's a little bit of a trick to this, and I'm going to be making 4 more of these and connecting all 4 of these together in a circular type of pattern, but it's not going to be a perfect circle because I want to make tree farms, and I figured that it would be really cool to have the contrast of some sort of a medieval, which is the fort, so it's like a castle, and then to have like a futuristic type of space station looking thing on top. I've played around with the idea of doing triangles, but I figured that they would be too hard to connect. So, I mean, I really like the idea of doing spheres. So I'm not going to take the easy way out of this in no respect whatsoever. I have spent countless hours farming all different kinds of materials in order to make this build possible. And I'm going to go back up so you guys can see a little bit more about what it looks like. And there we go. I had to put several different methods of scaffolding in here in order to make this build possible, because believe it or not, it's actually really difficult to make a sphere in Minecraft if you've never made one before. Now that I have made one, it hopefully will not be too difficult to recreate, basically. I'm just putting torches up here for now. That way no ghosties or baddies will spawn in here while I'm building. So as you can see, I've got these 4 different walls, because in every sphere in Minecraft, it's not going to make a perfect circle. They don't have the capabilities in Minecraft yet to make an actual perfect circle, because there is no round shape. It's all blocks, so I had to do it with pixel art. And I kind of wanted to just show you guys what I've been doing. So this took me several days to get right. If you've been watching my channel, then you know that this took me a while. It's taken me a buttload of resources. Like, there's probably 5 or 6 stacks of glass just up here, and that's not including the mountain that's over there, the 2 mountains actually that are over there that are no longer there, because I shoveled all of the sand out of them, and that's the next mountain that I'm going to try and level. I thought about leveling this because I need some more dirt for some of the farms and some of the different things that I'm doing. So that's going to be my next project, and I'm not going to bore you guys with showing you me leveling dirt, because personally, I don't know about anybody else, but I really don't think I'm quite that interesting for you guys to sit here and want to listen to me just, like jabber about stupid stuff. So yeah, we're going to go in this direction for our first sphere, and I really hate breaking this glass, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off on breaking that glass for as long as I possibly can, because it just makes me feel really bad to break that glass. It's taken me so long to do stuff like that it's making it, yeah, it makes me feel bad. So, although I don't really like this placement now that I'm looking at it, so I'm just gonna have to get rid of these real quick. I'm gonna end up having to break the glass, guys. I don't like it, but there's really nothing I can do about it. So yeah, that's gonna have to happen, because I want the I'm gonna show you guys why I'm gonna have to break the glass. I want this part to be the door. and I want the spheres to be connected, not at the bottom of the sphere, but at the point of the sphere where I'm going to start my level for my tree farm. Because all of these spheres are going to be with my tree farm. So I'm going to have to alter the inside of this with stairs and with different things. Yeah, I've still been really hard at work. I'm going to have to alter the inside of this with stairs in order to make this work. So this is going to be difficult. Yeah. But that's what I've been working on. That's what I've been doing in my Minecraft world. I'm pretty sure that there are still a couple people that follow what I'm doing. And to my loyal fans, I really appreciate you guys. Y'all have no idea. It means a lot to the smaller YouTube channels like myself who have less than 100 subs for people to give feedback and to tell me what they want to see in the rest of my videos and how they want things to progress. And I've gotten several responses on my page, my Facebook page, about how, you know, how people wanted to see this build progress. And I've tried really hard to still keep my originality with this build, but also to kind of try and give the fans some freedom as well in doing whatever it is that you guys think would look good. Because ultimately, this specific world has become my favorite, and I wanted my fans to be able to say, hey, I told Fox that she needed to do something like that. So, and I've taken several people's contraptions and I've built them in my world, and I've always given 100% credit for anything that I've built. So if your build is featured in my world, then I really like you. It's because there's really not that much that you can do that's original on Minecraft anymore, in all honesty, because everyone has been playing this game for so long that it's really difficult to find originality anymore. I think this is good. So I'm going to go ahead and start constructing. And this one's going to be harder to do because for this sphere over here, I had all of this that I know you guys didn't see this part, but I'm going to let you see for my next sphere that I'm building after I finish this. I had scaffolding all up and down all over here to finish out the bottom and the sides and the top, and it looked really ugly. And I had to use different types of blocks in order to be able to do it and not get confused about where I was building and what I was doing and where things were going to go. So for the time being, I'm not going to make the enclosure that's going to go around this. I'm just going to focus on making the sphere. And I'm doing this out of the brick, the stone brick that I like. And let me get my picture, because in this one I'm going to make the bigger sphere. That way whenever I go to do my tree farm, I've kind of already mapped it out. The 45 block sphere is going to be my best friend. So 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be our middle block. In every one of these builds, there's a cross shape that you go through. So you make yourself a cross, and you make it 45 blocks across, 45 blocks down. Or you can do it like 43 or 22 or whatever. But you have to make it to where there is a number that is divisible by 3. 3? Yes, 3. Because this is going to be our center block. So I'm going to count over 4 from that center blocks. There's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. That way I don't lose my count. So I'm going to do 2, 3, 4. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on this side. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on this side. And here's where it gets a little bit complicated and a little bit tricky, and here's where I have to start building scaffolding. This says now after you need to go out 4 blocks. So you're going to put a piece of dirt here. That way you can put one catty corner, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is for the largest sphere that I have a blueprint for. So I have never built a sphere that's this big. In fact, I've never built a sphere besides that one. And then we're going to go 1. Oops, put the dirt in the wrong spot. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to put another piece of dirt here, and we're going to go 1, 2. 1, 2. And you can delete this dirt as you go along, but it's really difficult to do. So I usually just try and delete the dirt after I've done the build. So here and here. And yeah, you see, if I fall, like, my Minecraft character is dead. There is no saving me. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've counted 4. This is going to be in increments of 4. So no matter what you're doing in this, it's going to be in increments of 4. So here. And then it's going to go 1, 2. It's going to go 3, 4. And I wish I could put it into creative mode. I might open it up to land so I can put it in creative mode so I can show you guys what I'm talking about, or else you may not understand exactly what I'm doing. But 2, 3. And it's going to be a little complicated for you unless I can fly up into a circle. I mean, and show you guys said circle. So I might do that later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for this, I am going to go ahead and put this middle block marker, but I'm going to do these out of cobblestone. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have my middle block marker. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. And this is going to be a quarter of my circle to give you guys an idea about how freaking big this thing is going to be. And I'm going to fill all of this in with dirt. That way, that's going to kind of be my my floor for right now. And I'm gonna knock it out whenever I get a chance to. But this is the basic way of how I build this. The first circle I build this way, and then the second circle that I do, I have to build it up and over and around. So the first circle goes here. The second circle goes here. So then if you look geometrically at the shape of a sphere, you have this cross. So if you keep doing this cross all the way around, and then you do the cross all the way up and down, you will eventually get a sphere like the one that I have built over there. Although in hindsight, I should have made it a little bit, I should have fixed the glass just a little bit, because I needed to put more stone bricks and less glass, but hey, whatever. And this one might be a little bit more of an oval to give the trees more room to grow. But I might do that on purpose to see if the trees will grow a little bit better in certain environments. Anyway, guys, that's how I'm building my sphere. I'm going to let you guys, go on with the rest of your day. My dogs are being crazy. I'll let you guys go on with the rest of your day. Thank you, my loyal fans, for being fans and being there, and hopefully I won't fall off of the edge of this and kill myself. Although I could fall off in the water right there, and it would not really be that big of a deal. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Minecrafting!